Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 15th of February. So let's see what is going on. We've got the Six of Cups. We have lovely Miss Stelly here joining us today. So let's see. Is she going to sit right on it? No, right next to it. Okay. What is coming in with Six of Cups? Perhaps there's someone or something from the past returning with the Six of Cups. Let's see what else we have coming in. The King of Cups. Ooh, emotional, intense emotional memory coming up. Oh, look at all these cups. Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, okay. Some intense emotions coming up here. The King of Cups is a very Scorpio-like energy. And it's like, can we move into, it's like the past is here, but I want to move into new emotional territories. But there's something deep and intense from the past that seems to have, it's like I just want to break free of that for whatever reason. There's some sort of old emotional energy hanging around and it's just there. It's not feeling great. So it's actually interesting because it's the head that comes in, the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords, about mindset shifts and the ability to determine to bring in a change on a quest to change the story of how you've been emotionally responding on a very deep level to a situation, a memory, a person, a thing. It could be anything, but it feels like, you know, there's something that's sort of like a stagnant emotion around a memory or a feeling that has come up to be processed in some way. And yeah, try and work out how can I move forward with this. So it does feel like it's like I need to rewrite this story in some way, shape or form. A mindset shift could come in around it, but you might definitely be feeling it here. Definitely got some intense feelings coming in and yeah, potentially determined to make a change to a relationship or an old memory of a relationship or person in your life, or just how you're emotionally responding or your emotional triggers to certain wounds. It's like, I just don't want this energy anymore. It doesn't feel good. Something does not feel good. It's really emotional murkiness. And we do know that Mars is in the conjunct Pluto. Venus is about to conjunct Pluto, and it can be really sort of weirdly draining energy. It just can make you feel a little bit off as well. So even maybe, you know, you might have to rest if you're feeling a bit drained by this, which is what the Four of Swords is, somebody taking some time out to think, but also that can be rest and recovery. It can be a sense of I need to just take some time out from that memory or that person, or I need to kind of make sense of this or work out how to move forward in some way, shape or form. So it really feels that this could be toxic energy. It could be old trauma from the past. It could be a bad breakup. It could just be an old pattern, an old emotional pattern that's come in that it's like, how can I work with this? So yeah, it's some feelings have been stirred up here and they don't necessarily feel great, but at the same time there can be some interesting insights that come in around them that ultimately with this all this energy around with Pluto and Mars and Venus conjuncting Pluto over the next couple of days, that it really feels like there's opportunities to transform a lot of things around relationships, walls that have been put up in relationships, old emotions that have been unearthed around love. And yeah, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to transform it in some way, shape or form? So yeah, it could be like, oh, the same old story again. It's the same old story, not this again. Do I have to, somebody's having this reaction again, or I'm having this reaction or feeling again. And it's like, the same old story. I just need to shift and change or take action to stop this story from occurring and from going deeper into where it doesn't into a place that you don't really necessarily want it to go. So your mind and your thoughts are the saviors of the day here, can pull you up and out of an emotional funk or an old emotional story that's arisen. And yeah, definitely I'm discovering, because Mars for me is in the 12th house, which is the house that represents sleep. It can be intense dreams. It can be disturbances, like sleepless nights. It can be things like that. But the Four of Swords does speak of laying something to rest and rewriting a new story, and perhaps even taking some time out. And even that can mean sleep as well. If it just means you might be processing a lot in your sleep or in your dreams, or it might mean you just quite literally need a little bit more downtime and rest while processing some of these heavier, kind of deeper energies. And it feels like there could be a little bit of a wrestling of the old versus the new patterns. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care.